Yeah, I'm online currently. I'm online. Hi guys. Good morning. Good morning to everybody watching currently. Welcome to a very beautiful section here. My name is Ikechukwu and I've been on this space for a while, been creating, pushing content, marketing and promoting chess. I am very honored to have this opportunity from my well-to-do colleague, AfrChess, Mr. Steven. You know, I have been anticipating this opportunity to be here, if not for doing one thing, but the love of chess and hosting him once again. I must say it's a great honor to have you on the channel. You are welcome, sir, Mr. Steven. How are you doing today, sir? I'm very fine. I'm very fine. Today, we hope you expose some secrets to us based on, from my own end, I actually started summer class on the 4th of August. So, and I have been taking the class from scratch. I've done a lot of promotion, a lot of videos and content over beginners content. So I would love most of the viewers to actually hear from you, to hear it from your own point of view about chess, to tell us about chess. So, for beginners who just start chess, who just got their feet into chess, what are the things they should look out for in the opening? So, over to you, sir. Okay. Wow. You've exposed a lot of secrets. I know this is just the beginning of the long section. This is just the beginning of the expository section. Well, for somebody who just wants to go into chess, for example, that doesn't have any background knowledge of chess, for instance, what do you tell the person to start with? What exactly can you advise such a person to start with? Because the journey is far. However, For them, seeing we playing chess, they believe that chess is hard. That is the notion for many people. So first of all, can you please talk about what somebody should look forward to when he just want to start? And secondly, is chess hard? Wow, wow, you have exposed a lot. Okay, now you just mentioned that chess is hard and chess is not hard. When you were learning your own chess, just to give us brief understanding of how you started. When you're learning your chess, how did you learn your chess? Is it you learned some openings, some end games, or you just went on to learn end games first before the middle game and the openings, or you were making a lot of errors, then eventually you found your bearing? So how did you come across the strengths you have now? Hmm. Wow. Wow, this is solid. This is solid. Well, okay, you are here today with a lot of goodies, so let's get into action. You want to break down some ideas for us. Which sector are you focusing, sir? Which area are you focusing on breaking down for us today? Okay, sir, the floor is yours. Go on. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. This is the rule of Lopez. Mm. So I believe that the moves complement themselves to have one name. So Italian for white is Italian for black because of the move equate. When e4 equates e5, it has a name. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Once again, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Amma Ikechukwu. So one thing I learned at a beginner stage when I started with my chess was not to hang pieces. I learned the act of not hanging pieces. When you hang pieces, you lose quicker. So because of the lessons I learned from being extra greedy with my pieces, I ended up learning the opening that can actually be dynamic or be static. I like playing e4. That's true. Now, one thing I observe about e4 is that most of the opponents you play with have different ideas. They have different perspectives to games and chess in general. Some people might choose to block you immediately with e5. That is fine. My own idea is to start with e4, open up the bishop, bring out the knight, then castle fast, then knight development, bishop development, then connect the two rooks, queen stays on d2 or e2. Those are the basic plan I have on ground, like the basic strategy I employ. So in the long run, I look at it and say, okay, if my opponent, I actually studied this. If my opponent goes with e5, I have employed a style of playing either knight immediately or I play pawn to d4, depending on your rating. Let's start with rating between 0 and 900. Rating between 0 and 900 calls for this particular set of opening. I know it's easy for some people to refute it, but if you are playing 0 to 900, most of them easily take like this. If I develop the knight, they pay attention to the pawn and defend with the pawn. So sometimes I go with my bishop. Because they want to be greedy, they still bring out their bishop. This is a very famous trap. I'll leave you guys to go and study about it. However, there's a line that is easily refuted. There's a line that is easily refuted in this kind of opening. you can easily stop this idea. Yes. So with this method, you can end up messing up your opponent's structure if you can successfully get your knight to take this pawn. See, I used to play this, yes, but for lower rated players who just get their feet into chess, most of them fall victim by, playing this and end up losing a pawn, having this beautiful fork attack. I know it sounds somehow, but most people still fall for this. I play this opening. I play it till date. I still play it. Yeah. So in cases where you know the good reply, you don't have to allow the knight to get to g5. So even if knight gets to g5, some people like holding it with the knight, which looks fine. However, yes, it does not work. It doesn't. The reason why it doesn't work, this, my compensation is I'm going to take this bishop and your king has lost castling right. Yes, this is a check. Most people goes with this and I pick, in fact, sometimes I do this one check first. So if he goes up, I may end up taking again with check just to keep the tempo to myself. Most people do this, then queen belongs here and the game can continue from here. If you know what you are doing in chess, you can end up getting advantage from this particular position. You get it? I still play this opening till now. I still play it. So, but if most players defend well, if I see that the rating is around 1100 to 1500, I don't do that. I solidify. I attack with the knight, attacking a pawn. Most of the time they defend with their knight. I go on with the Italian. They play this. Mind you, this is under attack at the moment, so I can defend with the knight, but I've learned to defend with a pawn. So if he plays this instead, I play this move so that the knight cannot come here and attack the pawn. In this case, he castles before me, then I castle. On the long run, c3 is coming, bishop is coming, knight is coming. And I believe these ideas can help beginners who are just starting their journey. It may not be that easy, but I believe it's something. Okay, sir, over to you. Pass the little information to them. Sincerely. Okay. Now, if that's the case, I am open to your viewers sending me challenge. I do not have much viewers currently at the moment, but once they are available, I can re-announce that my viewers can play AfrChess. So your viewers can send me a challenge. However, it will be an unrated game. Yeah, it will be an unrated game. So we are good to go. If they need my username, they can get username on the screen. It's small. Welcome. What you will do? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. What you will do? Hello? Let me see. Let me tell you what you will do, sir. Hello? Are you with me? Okay, let me just come to, let me go to the browser and turn on audio, application audio capture, and select that Twitch, that video Twitch to show. If you go to your OBS, hello, can you see it in your own side? Application audio capture beta is at the top. Number 1. On the scene. Sorry, source. Go to the source. What of now? Okay, can you guys hear him now? Hello, can you guys hear him? So I'm testing from my side now. Hi. Can you hear him? Say something. What of your side? Hello? My side, I am trying to confirm. So they can't hear you. Oh man. So hello, 1 2. Can you see something? Hello? Okay. The video freezes. The video is frozen. This is we are testing out a lot. We can hear you in his stream. We can hear you in his stream. Okay? You can hear me in his stream. Okay. What of from here? Can you hear him? 1 2 1 2. One, two. I don't think he's off. He's off. He's off. I hope he comes back. That means we have to probably restart the stream. But you can hear me, right? Is this still streaming? Hello?